Zamperla has made waves through the amusement industry as of late. Last IAAPA, they unveiled the Double Heart multi-launch coaster, which is capable of reaching hyper heights. This year's IAAPA, they unveiled their new Lightning trains, and the company is highly rumored to be involved with the reimagining of Cedar Point's Top Thrill dragster. This continues the company's evolution. They started with kiddie and junior coasters. Then they built a series of family coasters. This past decade, they've delved into the thrill coaster market with mixed results. So in this video, I will rank Zamperla's top 10 coasters to date that I've personally ridden. Before starting the list, I need to note that I have not been to China, Guatemala, or India where some of their better coasters are located. Number 10. The Zigzag Coaster. This Wild Mouse coaster is good if you like laterals. The initial hairpin turns all throw you to the side. The drops in the second half are far milder than the mice from other manufacturers though, so unfortunately, you're not going to get any airtime here. Number 9. Pony Express at Knott's Berry Farm. This motorbike coaster starts with a sneaky powerful launch. It has some kick to it. The rest of the layout is short and fairly tame, but it is smooth, and you have fun visuals going over the rapids and through a shed. Number 8. The Spinning Wild Mouse. These coasters continue what Reverchon started. They usually start with the spinning feature locked. The initial turns are mild, but the first drop and double up have some pops of airtime. Then things pick up in the second half. The vehicles are allowed to spin freely, and many of those coasters will spin like a teacup, which will leave you dizzy. Number 7. Volares. I know I may get some flack for this, but I actually really like these flying coasters. Sure, the cars are weird. Your head is next to a metal cage, and you have more freedom to shift side to side than other flyers. But by jamming my shoulders against the front, my body is stabilized, which prevents any discomfort. So I can enjoy the forceful turns. Sure, they're still a bit jerky, but not painful. But the highlights are the inline twists. Those have phenomenal hang time as you feel your entire torso fall towards the ground. Number 6. Kukulkan at Adventureland Dubai. This powered coaster gives an aerial tour of this indoor amusement park. Those visuals make the ride. The layout is otherwise tame, but there is one helix towards the end with some really good laterals, and as a bonus, you get 2 laps. Number 5. Wild West Express at Adventure Park USA. The only windstorm coaster Zamperla ever built is a bit jerky, and it sounds like death, but it has one defining moment. The 4th drop is insane. It is this super steep, twisted plunge that offers strong laterals and positive Gs. The rest of the coaster is mild by comparison, but there are a few enjoyable dips and turns. Number 4. Rocket Cycles at Adventureland Dubai. This is yet another coaster that thrives on the sightlines. You have some fun helixes over the arcade, and you get 2 laps as well. But this ride has 2 advantages over Kukulkan. 1. This gravity-powered coaster carries more speed. 2, and more importantly, you have the far more enjoyable motorbike seating. Number 3. The 364-meter Moto Coaster. This is the company's most common motorbike coaster. Examples include Moto Coaster at Six Flags Darien Lake, Steeplechase at Luna Park, and Moto G at Sark and Niemi. This ride has modest height and speed, but the flywheel launch really yanks you down the track. Then you have a series of layered turns and dips. Anytime you change direction, you'll get this weird diagonal airtime. This ride is repetitive, but the elements work, so I'm fine with that. Number 2. Tom and Jerry's Swiss Cheese Spin at Warner Bros. World Abu Dhabi. This spinning coaster is a layout similar to something like Sierra Sidewinder, and it is enclosed in a box. There are some backlit effects like you'd see on something like Laugh Track, but this layout is far more engaging. It's smooth, unpredictable, and you spin throughout. And I know this is a weird thing to say, but I like when this coaster stacks. When you're parked in the brake run, the cars will spin like a top. And coming in at number 1 is Thunderbolt at Luna Park. This is another polarizing one. The biggest sticking point seems to be the restraints. Those Panini Press lap bars are tight, no denying that. But they don't cause me any pain personally. Neither does the layout. The train jitters, but not enough to cause pain or headaches. Instead, I can focus on everything this coaster does well. The vertical drop has ejector airtime. The first 2 inversions offer hang time. The turnaround is this odd dive loop with inverted airtime. Then the return run has powerful bunny hills and a fast corkscrew. I certainly do not mind seeing this ride cloned. So those are my top 10 Zamperla coasters as of the end of the 2022 season. I have no doubt this list will look a lot different in a few years. What is your favorite coaster from Zamperla as of now? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you considered subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.